Welcome back to the Macro Workshop recap video, part 3. Part 3. Oh boy, sorry about that, guys. This is the stuff that I'm really excited about that I picked up on, and it's Perry again. And Perry, he's such a lazy so-and-so that he didn't like to type, so he uses these macros all the time, and he's talked about this before, but I don't think I quite got it. But at the workshop, I think I got it. And this is the deal that I'm talking about right here. I've got a roof plan right here, and what I do is I type in existing Class A roof assembly, asphalt shingles over 15 pounds felt. Well, let me see if I can do this. Bear with me now. I'm going to get into a macro. I'm going to create a macro right now. If I go to CAD text macro management. And these are all my these are some macros that I created with the teacher's help to do my area analysis thing that didn't quite work out very well. But I'm going to create a new macro right here, and this new macro is going to be called it's going to be existing roofing, and it's going to be a existing class. Sorry. Let me get class. A roof assembly. Oh, another thing, by the way, existing class A roof assembly. Can I do asphalt shingles over 15-pound felt? I don't need to evaluate it, and I don't need if I evaluate it, then I get this option of none, owner, object, reference, object. But this is just a simple text macro that Perry uses, and I've never used this before, but I don't need to evaluate it. Okay, there we go. I just created existing roofing. Done. Now, I open this up. Space, and I go to insert user defined existing roofing. These are the ones that I can select for this particular thing, existing roofing. Now let's see what we get out of this. There it is. Now I'm going to get to what's really key on this thing. This is so freaking awesome. I'm going to open up my elevation, and I'm going to go over to my elevation. If I can click that buff. Is it going to work for me? No. Oh, here it is, right here. Now, instead of, oh God, why is my computer so slow again? Right here. This is a note that I use. Now, on my elevations, it's just a note that I say, it says, and what I did is I copied this from, See, I had these standard notes right here. I mean, this is existing wood siding, Control C, Control V, and I stick it right there. And I come over here and I say existing stucco Control C, Control V, and I stick it right here. But this is the beauty of Perry's method. This is my roof material. You open this up. I'm going to delete this, and instead of that, I'm going to come over here and call out for user defined existing roofing. Now, did you just see what happened? This roofing is now dependent upon what my roof plan says. No, I don't want to save it. Let me do another one. I'm going to reinforce this whole idea that Perry's been using, and I'm right over here. I'm going to go to this elevation here. Oh God, I think I'm converting a video. A video, so it's taking a lot longer than it should. Where's my elevation? Hello, there it is. This is what's so powerful. I think you instead of putting that in, I'm going to delete it, and I'm going to use Perry's user-defined existing roofing. So on two elevations, I now have F6. I have that is now tied to a macro. Oh, here it is right here. I don't want to type that in. This is and Perry says he didn't want to type it in. I get that. and user define existing roofing. So he just goes existing roofing and it's typed in. But here's the value of it. Well, wait a second. You know, I use the SAM, so all this stuff kind of comes up and it's already there. I mean, it's already there, believe me. You just got to understand this. But now what Perry's, what I should do is, hang on a second, let me see if I can figure this out. Tools. No, CAD. Text macro management. Remember I named this as existing roofing? I'm going to edit this and I'm going to say existing roofing shingles. Okay, fine. Done. But now I want to, existing roofing shingles. Now I want to do another one, new. And I'm going to call it existing roofing tile. And this is going to be a existing class A roof assembly, which is going to be a concrete tile over 30 pounds felt. And it's, I forget the number, ESR. We're felt. We're so. You wouldn't believe what we have to do out here. We need an ESR number. ESR, what is it? 2542. I think that's actually a fireplace, but I should know that. Okay, so I just created another macro. Okay, I have existing roof shingles, existing roof tile, done. Now, if I, what happened? Delete. Insert. Global. No, user defined. Existing roofing tile. There it is. Now, did you notice that I just changed the existing roof assembly from shingles to concrete tile? Well, that bit of information now needs to be transferred to all my elevations, right? So what do? Do I open up each elevation and change it? Or do I use the Perry macro method and I go to layout and let's see what's changed? Oh, not much. Boy. Oh, man, did I mess that up? Existing roofing. But if I go to this, this is not right. See, this is stuff I typed in, actually. Oh, man, I typed this in. I'm going to change this to, I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to change it to existing user-defined existing roof tile. Oh, no. I don't need to change it to existing roof tile, do I? Hang on a second. Yep, and now that is a... Okay, I got ahead of myself. F6. I got ahead of myself. This isn't working like I thought. Now this is a macro. You understand that this is a macro. It's a macro. Roof tiles. That's the mistake I made, I think. I don't need to change. I got to think about this. No, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to text, CAD text block, just to make sure it's all changed. Text done. Oh no, I got to go into the plan itself, you nitwit. Sorry. CAD text macro roofing tiles. I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to say this is a test, just so you know that it's my own stuff. Test. Oh, sorry. Bump. Okay, done. test, W. No. And I think with X6, I really think Sheet's going to work it out so all these elevations are updated automatically. So that's test. Let's take a look at this one over here. I think this was my bad. I think I made a mistake here. Did I start my timer? No, I didn't. Oh, what a nitwit. Here it is right here. Delete. Macro. And this is my roofing tile. And it's the test, okay? There it is, test. So what I'm getting at is no matter, wherever this is called out, my roofing, my existing roofing, in fact, that was probably my mistake. Wherever I have existing roofing, now if I go to my, here's my site plan right here. Let's see what happens. I mean, my roof plan. Yeah, test. Now, okay, so did you understand what just happened? So theoretically, what's going to happen is I change my roof material in one location, which is on my roof plan, and it's an existing Class A roof assembly, concrete tile over test, and automatically that is going to change this. It's going to change my front elevation. It's going to change my right elevation. And if I really want to get carried away, I can come over to my sections right here, and I can go blah, and yeah, and I can go, and I never use this leader line. I never use this. I don't know why, because I don't think I like it. Right there. And now I'm going to put a macro in that says user defined roofing tile. Boop. There it cancel. There it is. And now theoretically, if I have this tied to all my sections, once I change my roof tile or my roof finish on my roof plan or wherever I change it, or just that macro, it's going to update my sections, my elevations, and my roof plan. I mean, is that great stuff? I mean, I've been going to elevation after elevation after elevation to change it from asphalt to concrete tile or whatever it is, and it's all automatic. And I try to keep my sections very, very simple. Look, we can get carried away with notes up the yin yang, and I question whether how many people use all these stupid notes that we add. I mean, is it really important? But here's another one. How about this? You know, when I call out this pitch 12 and 5, well, should that be called out as 12 and 5, or should it be called out as insert user defined? Well, let's make it up. Let's make it up here. CAD, and this typically we had the same roof pitch on every roof, right? So if I go to text macro management, new roof pitch tab, and I'm gonna say 12. Okay. So now all I have to do is select 1, 2. I'm not sure if this is going to work. Yeah, delete and put in this user defined roof pitch. Okay. There you go. Now on if I had all my sections called out, you know, whenever I have a roof pitch, and I have here's my roof pitch right here. In fact, this goes for elevations and sections. Yeah, see, and this is still 12 and 5. So typically I have to go through every section and change the roof pitch. Well, if it just simply says roof pitch, it'd be fine. In fact, the real smart thing for me to do would be to F6. F6. Hey, F6. Did I close everything up? Okay. Yeah, so I'm in plan view right here. So really what I should do is CAD text macro management. I should make a new one, and it's I should say PITCH 5. So and put a 5 there. Okay? And then I should create another one. I should say this is going to be pitch, P-I-T-C-H 6. And I put a 6 here. So, no, that doesn't make it. No, that's not right. I'm really confusing things. Cancel that one. It gets a little confusing here, I think. Done. So wherever I have a roof pitch, if I converted it into a macro that said roof pitch and it defined it as 5 and 12 or 6 and 12 and 12 and 12, that would automatically update every one of my elevations and every one of my sections, specifying the roof pitch. Now, if you look at sections, I'm about done with this one. If you go to my layout, and you look at my go to my elevations too, you can see that I've called out the roof pitch as 5 and 12 and 5 and 12. Well, those should be macros at 5 and 12, 5 and 12, as well as these should be macros, 5 and 12, 5 and 12. And so that if I just change it one time, it changes everything. Now, in this particular case, you can see that I have two different roof pitches, and this is really what happened. This was an addition at one time, and they just used, I don't know, it screwed up and gave it a different pitch on this addition right here. Well, if I open this up, and I came over to here, and let me look at this thing real quick. And I took this and this. Oh, wait, no, I take this and this. And I change this, delete this, and change this to a insert user defined roof pitch 5. Wherever it's a roof pitch 5, it should show up as 5 and 12, right? But actually, Control C, Control V right here, this should be this, because it's a different pitch, U. This should be, instead of delete this, I delete this one right here, and I go to bump, user defined roof pitch. That's not the right one. Okay. 12 and 12. I guess I created a text macro management, and that would be, where is it? Roof pitch, this one. Edit. Edit. Yeah, edit. Where is it? Right. Give me a second. I'll find it again. I'll fix it. Where is it? Where is it? This. Edit. It should say pitch 12. P-I-T-C-H 12. 12, just so I know what it is. Okay. So now, wait, I gotta see if I can fix this. Delete, insert, user defined, pitch 12. I don't know what happened on that. That's weird, huh? There it is. So it's like having I mean, you have to know your own plants, and you have to know how to deal with this stuff. But technically, and I get this. I get the fact that I have a roof pitch right here, and if I move this up, I should see it. I don't know why I don't see it. Boop. Wait. Let's see if I have labels on. I don't have it on. Yeah, there. So there you go. This gives me the stop. This gives me the label of this pitch, and that's automatic. I don't have to think about that. That's automatic. It knows what it is. But I think typically, if you're a hand-drawn guy, this is how we've always shown our roof pitches: 5 and 12, 5 and 12. And this is a 12 and 12. If you know what I'm saying. End of part 3. I'm going to see if I can do part 4, but this is. And I'm going to see what I can do with part 4 to expand on what Lazy Perry is trying to use with this stuff, and this is really good stuff. Perry's so lazy he doesn't even type his stuff anymore. He uses drag into he just talks and it prints it up for him. Anyway, going on to part 4 in a second. This is the end of part 3.